Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Drax. Today, we're gonna be doing something different. We're doing a reaction video to this new artist I found, you know what I mean? DJG. And yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to the whole album. So yeah, I think it's like 15 tracks, 30-ish minutes. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, and before we get into the video, all links are gonna be in the description to go check out this guy's music, you know what I mean? I'm not playing the full song. Just gonna, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so he's in like it looks like it's like downtown, whatever city he's in. It's like late night, you know what I mean? So it's more of that dark feel. Okay. Ugly ass boy. Alright, nah, it's a good shot though. It's just like I don't know. Ooh, okay. Yo, I like how that beat comes in still. Look at this guy. This guy's trying to make a sad song. He has a fiend in the video.
I know some niggas who ain't make it to prom, and it's sad, but it's true. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. I know I ain't bulletproof. I gotta watch the way I move.
I like how he comes in on that still. Pause. You know what I mean? He has a good flow. Yeah, the boys are not like super complex, but maybe that's good. You know what I mean? It's simple boys. I get it. I understand what he's saying.
It ain't no pieces, only war where I'm from. Blood
Okay, that's it. That's the verse. That's the hook. Okay.
in the streets, so watch your step when you come. Lucky for me, I found my way out of the slums. I know some niggas who ain't make it to prom.
You just like me. You ain't no different. You just like me. You bleed just like I bleed. You cry just like I cry. You hurt just like I hurt. I ain't no different than you.
Okay, and that's the first song, Only Word. You know, I can't lie, I liked it. It wasn't like a complex bars, the boys going over your head. It's not one of those. It's simple, pain song. You know what I'm saying? That's his reality, that's his life, you know what I mean? He's watching, people he knows, his friends, whatever, you know what I mean, pass away. They're not going to prom, not doing this. People are changing up, you know what I mean? It's just a simple pain song. Shows his life. I think it's good. It's a good intro to the album, good intro to who he is. And I think it talks to him and it talks to the audience. And yeah. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, and here we have track 2, Free Tea. Let's see. Let's get into it. Okay, so it's gonna be like another pain song. I think it's gonna be more singing. But he could come with the rapping, but he just seems more like melodic guy. Honestly, just looking at the cover, right? It just seems like a lot's going on. But I'm assuming the stuff in the background is like street signs or some kind of stuff that just means a lot to him. But to me, it just doesn't really mean anything, you know what I mean? I see the word sin and I see the word death, cry, I think hurts on his face. So yeah, it's more like a painful album. Scripted scars, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really understand the background, you know what I mean? I'm not from his city, so it doesn't mean anything to me like how it does to him. So, that's not really a bad thing. It's a personal album, but I don't get it.
I'm trying to hide my thoughts and I ain't had no place to run. I've been handling my business, I admit I'm growing up. Gotta watch out for my uncle, ask him how you holding up.
Yeah, so with this guy, it doesn't seem like he's like a boys kind of guy. It just seems like he's more of like a soul artist, you know what I mean? Not soul artist, but like more pain. So like that'd be like low key, some low deck songs, you know what I mean? That pain type songs. But yeah, it's nice. Like the pain's not nice, but the sound.
Brody outside selling white, that shit look like a bowl of milk. I've been grinding for so long.
Brody outside looks like a bowl of milk. It's it's something like it's descriptive of what it is, yeah, but it's like I don't know, it just doesn't I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, Brody got work. It looks like a bowl of milk. Like you know what I mean? It's just a bowl of milk. Like it doesn't sound cool like that. Even just descriptively, it's like, okay, yeah, bowl of milk, kind of watery, kind of okay, okay.
I'm making plays a couple days in the same outfit. I made a way, did what it takes to make some profit.
Yeah, I can't lie, it's a real boss still. Matt said. He said like shit. He said like, you know, I don't know what he said. He said okay, basically he said he's making a bunch of plays. So he's so you know what I'm saying? You're on the grind. You can't even switch clothes, you can't even go home. You know what I mean? If I'm out on the road. You know what I like about the song though? It's like the whole time I can like consistently just nod my head. You know what I mean? I don't have to think too hard, and not that like I want to think, not that I can't think. I'm like, you know what I mean? But it's just I like this. It's a vibe. He goes to the vibe. He's that pain, that soul. You can feel his emotions. True. It feels. You know what I'm saying? It feels real. It feels authentic to him. You know what I mean? To who he is. And I don't know him. I don't know him personally, so I can't say if this is this is you in real life, whatever. But for who he looks like, who he seems, this matches, and it fits. You know what I mean? And yeah, but the whole time, the energy is consistent throughout the whole track so far. We're at the bridge right now, and I think it's gonna go back into the hook, and we'll see. All right, buddy, we get it. Like, okay, listen, that's the one thing. Like when you enter your songs and like for example, like yesterday I was doing a song, I'm like, yo, free SK, free SK. I said it 4 times. And after I just kept the first one because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because I just said it multiple times to get a good take. And you could do that. So you keep it once, you keep the good take, or you do four and you keep the four. But I think anything past four is a little too much, you know what I mean? So right now he's on six. I think he's gonna go for the eight. Even then, it's a super long outro. We're at 2:20 right now. The song is 2:40, so it's good. 20 more seconds of outro, you know what I mean? But this could fit because it's a pain song, so it's slower. You're gonna want to just sit there. You know what I mean? You want to feel something. You want to let the viewer just like have his own time to think, to process the beat, to you know what I mean? Okay, never mind. They fade out the beat anyway, so alright. I think this song would have done better if you just left the beat at full volume, just outro, and just goes, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, hey, it's a good song. I liked it. Alright, third song we have Going to Eden. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I mean, it's a lot of different cultures. So if you don't know, the Garden of Eden is basically like it's a Bible thing, and so basically it's where Christians believe God created the first humans, Adam and Eve. And you know, what I mean, you know how that goes. God was like, "Don't eat the apple," and then Eve was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna eat the apple." 'Cause I think there was a snake that was like, "Yo, wagwan, babes, eat the apple," and then yeah, she ate the apple, and then I guess God was like, "The fuck, guys," and he was pissed. And yeah, so yeah, I'm reading on my phone that the Garden of Eden represent like harmony and like I guess a sense of community where Adam and Eve was living with him or living around him. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where I don't know where DJG. I'm just gonna call him DJ. DJ is gonna go with this. Well, we'll see. Yeah, let's get into it.
Lot of snakes all in the grass, just like the garden of Eden. Told me that you had my back.
Okay, so see, that's where we went with it. A lot of times people would name their songs like Going to Eden and like this stuff, but it's really only just one bar of the song. So I think that's what it is. You just did one bar. Because you can do that, or you can kind of center the song around that concept. You know what I mean? He could rap about God and this type if you're doing that, but it just seems like one bar. That's okay.
I said you hoping you reply, I know you never answer. Tears in my eye, little man, I shot me for the win.
Honestly, look, respectfully, rest in peace to the guy he's rapping about, yeah. But I don't like the structure how they did this. You know what I mean? Said the boy. I feel like the weird little bridge kind of came out of nowhere. Then it's not really a bridge. He said the boy. Then the bitch said the boy again. Then said it again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I heard you.
Face your fears and see no evil in them days.
And that's it. It's just back to the hook. I can't lie. I think for this song, it could have done with a second verse just to kind of bring it back. Because it's fine. It's overall, it's a good song. It's consistent, yes. But that one bridge part kind of just throws me off. You know what I mean? I feel like he ran out of bars or something. Which, eh, yeah, it happens. It happens. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if he did or not, but just the way it sounds. You know what I mean? Why would you have to repeat the same thing 3 times? And you could be saying, yeah, he's dedicated to his homie. Yes. I don't know. It's an artistic choice that I don't think benefit the song enough. I think it kind of took away from the song overall. Because like because look, it's a 2-minute song. So you're really only getting the 16 bars to make your point, to make your to make your point, to make your speech, to make your message. And I just feel like he, quote unquote, listen respectfully, wasted or didn't use up the 4 bars at the end on the bridge in a way he should have. So we really only got like 12 bars out of the 16-bar verse. You know what I mean? And then now the hook is back and it's done. That's it. Well, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Next song we have is Pouring Down. This is the 4th song. And yeah, let's get into it.
Let my uncle out the pen, make him say free you in the club. Lately I've been so locked in, I gotta thank the man above.
Okay, so what I'm gathering now is like, so it's one song, now it's 2 songs that he's mentioned his uncle. You know what I mean? I don't know what the relationship is, but from what I can tell, his uncle's in jail during this time. And yeah, I guess just an unfortunate kind of circumstance, you know what I mean? They probably grew up around each other, or, I don't know. It depends, you know what I mean? A lot of times, you do get family, you do get friends that are going to jail in and out, whatever. And like, yeah, sometimes, you'll see them one time when you're 10, then just never again, you know what I mean? Just never again. They'll come out, you'll be like 19, they'll be like, yo, what you saying? I remember you when you was young. I'm like, yo, I don't even know you. You know what I mean? That's kind of sucks about people who do a lot of long sentences. Because after like 20 years, like when you get out, it's like really a whole new life. Even like a 10 years, you know what I mean? Like a 7, you know what I mean? That kind of time. Once you get above like 5 years, you're coming out like everyone's onto different things. Everyone's doing different things. You know what I mean? And yeah. And look, I can't speak on what the uncle did. I don't know the uncle. I don't know his charges. I don't know the deal. I don't even know. So I can't say anything on that. But if it makes sense, free your uncle. You know what I mean? If it makes sense. I don't know. I'm not involved.
I showed them folks I wasn't embarrassed to show my 9 to 5. Knew for a fact it with me longest till I finally shine. And it's been pouring down.
Surprisingly, it's surprising that an artist like him actually is rapping about having a job. You know what I mean? This is like the second time I think he's mentioned having a job. It's just interesting. You know what I mean? Because normally when people are rapping, it's not really a thing people think about. You know what I mean? You're just gonna go up in the streets immediately, or that's how you grow up. So you kind of just stick with that because that's what you know. You know what I mean? Because if you know you can make this crazy money doing this, it's kind of hard to be like, okay, let me settle. Like let me quote unquote settle. You know what I mean? For a job for less pay, but it's more consistent. It's legal. It's like you know what I mean? That kind of thing. And yeah, I guess good on him. You know what I mean? Good on him.
We been through it all, so why you leave me now? Cover up my scars, cause I can't let that pain show. It's pouring down, I'm still out.
The only issue I'm really having with this, like, these couple songs, just like they're really short. So when he gets to the verses, it's just like it's 16 bars to make like this point about your pain, and then it's just like I feel like there's no time for me to like process to feel it. You know what I mean? It's just like da 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 da. Okay, hook hook hook. You know what I mean? It just goes so fast, and it's like I feel like I'm not living the moment like that you're trying to portray. Because if there's like a 3-minute song, 2 verses, 3 hooks, and really just sitting there like in the moment with him, I'm trying to understand his pain. I feel like it'd be more effective than this like these like 2 minute songs that are like snippets. You know what I mean? It doesn't. I feel like it's like a snippet into your mind. It's not like showing me the full prospect of what you want to show me. You know what I mean?
It was thundering, you ran away from me, you same boat, closed soul. Somehow I still gave away my raincoat. You can't tell me.
Oh, okay, never mind. I just got the bar. It was thundering. You ran away from me. You saying bull. I like that bar. I like that bar. That's the first bar that's like actually there. You know what I mean? Because normally he's just saying stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a good bar. I like that one. Good job.
Me that ain't real, and they still don't show me love. I know about everything you did, and I still ain't.
I don't know why I said good job. Like I have like bear status and like what I mean. Good job, you do it. Like bro, I'm just another guy. You know what I mean? But in my opinion, I like the bar. I enjoy what it was. And yeah, overall, I like the song though. I like the song. I like what he's going for. But these are really short songs. These are short songs. But in this like, kind of modern age, a lot of people they like shorter songs. Because honestly, if you like a song and it's short, replay it. You know what I mean? Just replay it. All right. Next up, we have Still Breathing. I can't lie. I'm still trying to look at this cover right, but it's just not doing anything for me because I don't know the significance of what's happening. I can't understand. Look, he has like 12174. That's probably like an old street, an old address he used to live at, right? Sin. Okay, yeah, sinner. Like you know what I mean. Then what's like? Yeah, but then what's this like? RIDE maybe like. I thought it was Florida, but now it's just like ride. I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Like yeah, death. It's audience. You know what I mean? God. I think it's God, like Great Geode. Yeah. But like I don't know, like all this stuff, all this, like It's just does I don't know what's happening. I can't read it. You know what I mean? Like it's a cool texture, yes, but I wish it was more clear of what it was trying to show me. Cause yeah, look, it's like there's a V, there's a I S, an A L E. I don't know what it's trying to tell me.
I can't tell if you here for me for real.
You see, I can't tell what the fuck the album's saying.
Tell if you here for me for real. Shit get hard, everybody disappear.
Oh, that's it. That was the verse. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing really. I feel like nothing stuck out in this song. It's like it was cool, cool message, but it's just kind of. It's just it feels like a filler. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a. It doesn't feel like anything. I don't know. Like it's cool. It's a good message. I understand. But I think just compared to the other ones we heard, it's like kind of a weaker one. Okay, see, for this one, it makes sense to have that long outro. I like that.
I can't tell if you here for me for real.
I don't know. Honestly, the song feels very like surface level. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it's cool. It has a good vibe, yes, but just the lyrics is just like I went to the store, I went to the store, I went to the bus, and it just feels very like normal, like a conversation. You know what I mean? But it's not in a good way. It just seems like very basic, kind of surface level stuff he's saying. Yo, I can't trust the girl. Love isn't real. I can't trust my bro. He's switching up again. It's like okay, but like why? You know what I mean? What is unique about that for you? Because everyone has fake friends, everyone has, you know what I mean, girlish, whatever. But I wish you were more personal about yours because now you just sound like you're just saying what everyone else is saying. But like, why? Oh, I don't trust love because when I was younger, this girl did this. I don't trust my bro because I put trust and this guy ratted on me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, what specifically hurt you? Because look, and I'm not saying I want this guy to tell me his whole life. That's my business. But when you make an album called Scripted Scars, a pain album, I expect more personal details. You know what I mean? Because you told us about your uncle, you told us about your work history, you told us about all this stuff. But I feel like this song kind of was just like very bland, very normal, very just like anyone can make this song. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like you made it. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, it's cool. It's cool. You know what I mean? I wouldn't turn off if it came on, but I don't know. I wouldn't come back to it like that. Okay, next song we have is "Prayed for This." Let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, so it's another one with a vocal sample. That's how it starts off. I like that. It's not anything against it. Just two, 3 songs in a row with it. It's gonna, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like it loses the emotional impact when you do it so many times. You know what I mean? I wish it was like, I wish you kind of spread these songs out a little more throughout the album, so they didn't all start the same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, look, 'cause the structure's the same one as the last one, where it's like, the girls rain, rain, rain. You know what I'm saying? Then it kind of goes in a little more rain, rain, rain. This guy comes in, blah, 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 you know what I mean? It's done the same way. It's like him mumbling the chorus, you know what I mean? I wish for this one he would have just at least just like let it play, and then his voice only came in when the beat dropped. You know what I mean? So at least it was different.
You pray for this. Sacrifices that you made, blood, sweat, and tears, the only thing you gave. When everybody played it safe, you went into the dangerous route. And no
Honestly, I don't know if this song was necessary in the project because it really doesn't have the same kind of structure, same kind of like sound as the one that I just heard, and even like same kind of beat. I think there's like another drum in there. Like I think it's more kicks, but like I don't know, it's not different enough so far.
you've been abandoned since a child, but I swear it's gonna be worth it in a while. You just gotta stay down. Yeah.
But yo, you see what I mean? Like he's talking to himself, like yo, you've been abandoned as a child. Why? How? What? Like what is that? What is it? How? What does that mean? You know what I mean? You've been abandoned as a child from what happened. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about your uncle, so potentially, did you grow up? Maybe your dad wasn't around, maybe your mom was around, and you grew up with your uncle. Your uncle went to jail, then you had to go move in with like your aunt, your family, and that's why I'm saying that's why you feel such a connection to your uncle. You know what I mean? Like why? Why do you feel connection to your uncle? Why do you feel connected to God? Because you're talking about God too. Why do you feel this? Why do you feel the way you do? Why did you grow up the way you grew up? You know what I mean? I want to hear more about your personal story because this is what the album's about. Scripted scars. You know what I mean? So like, if you're abandoned as a child, why? What? Were you abandoned, or was it an emotional abandonment? You know what I mean? Why? Why do you feel like that? I can't lie, this one so far just seems like a song you'd put on before you like, you know what I mean, before you whip it out with a girl. You know what I mean? It's just like it doesn't seem like pain music. It just seems like more like kind of like background R&B music you put on. The guy's not really rapping. It's just like I'm in the doesn't you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a pain song. You know what I mean? But we'll see where it goes.
I know you seen a lot in your life. Gunshots every night. To your left and your right. You see nothing but violence.
See, there we go. That's what I want to hear. Okay, well, okay, wait. I don't want to hear that, but that's what I want to hear story wise. He said, grown up, you see the violence. You're seeing, you know what I'm saying, you're hearing guns left, right. There's violence everywhere. That's why he's grown up. That's how he is. That's how he became who he is. Okay, that's now I understand. But technically, I could have guessed it. But I like to hear him from his words, him telling me what happened, because I don't want to just guess this guy's life. You know what I mean?
When you was down bad on your last, they never gave you help. So you been by yourself. But that's cool. It ain't
You see, and now he's going into more why he's alone, why he doesn't really fuck with people like that. You know what I mean? Because when he was down, no one helped him. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he helped try to help his people, but I assume so, right? So, when you're in that situation where you feel alone, you're with no one, you know what I mean? Trying to call your dog, you're like, yo, I'm broke. Can I have like a 10? Your dog's like, I don't even got you. Bro, you look at his page, you guys see this guy flexing up with a new bag of, you know what I'm saying? New bag of Gator. This guy has a pack of woods, and you're like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that you owe me money or nothing. It's not that anyone owes anyone anything. It's just like, when you were down, I was there for you. But when I'm down, you're not really there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I can't speak for what the friend was going through. You know what I mean? Maybe the friend got the pack from someone. Maybe this, you know what I mean? You can't really speak like that. But from his perspective, that's what he's saying. He's saying, like, when I was down, no one really there for me. And not even money wise, just probably emotionally, probably just supportive, probably just like, there.
say they want you to win, but they weren't there when you was losing. If you never make it big, it all falls on you.
You see, that's a good boy. That's a real thing. You know what I mean? If you work 100 years and the devil goes nowhere, that's on you. You can't really no one can what I'm saying, no one made that choice for you. But if you get successful, everyone's gonna be like, yo, I was there for you, I did this, you know what I mean? And yeah, I wish people supported other people more when they were trying stuff. But honestly, a lot of people they kinda wait until like they see it working for you, then they want to support it. They can't just support you blindly. Which I understand, but I don't know.
And that I'm not gonna give up my faith just because it's going bad for me. Because he was there when I was living good.
I can't lie, the last song kinda ended really suddenly. I don't really like that part. I wish that the engineer put like a little 4 bars of just silence just to kind of ease in. Because the speech ended and just went. Next song. But yeah, so I was saying the song we just listened to, that one should have been on the album because he talked about more personal stuff. But the one before that, I think the Rain one, I don't think that was necessary to be on the project. It just felt like a really filler song. Felt like it was cool. It was there. You know what I mean? No harm. It didn't do anything good. Okay. It didn't do anything super good, but it didn't do anything super bad. You know what I mean? It's kind of just there like this, just like, you know what I mean? Just there. All right, so next song is Kid and Play 2.
Officers say how you been. I know you finished your bid. Heard you been moving around with play and y'all supposed to be friends.
Okay, yeah, so now this song is getting more personal. The cops know him. Cool, that's whatever. But yeah, you see, he's talking about he did his bid, he got out. He's probably still in like probation, housey, whatever, whatever. Well, probably not housey because he's out driving, but you know what I mean? Little stuff like that. But it's like, oh shit. And yeah, but technically he got lucky. The cop dapped him up, cop knew him, cop fuck with him, but he didn't really fuck with the cop. That's whatever, right?
Kid cut him off and told him, but don't make me have to bust you. Play looked him in his eyes and told him you ain't gonna do nothing. Click, clack, get back, everybody clutching.
What the fuck? I don't know. Like that song was cool. I don't know. Like the story was kind of whatever. I don't know. Like okay, it was cool to see the story elements, right? But I feel like just the way he did it, it didn't really go well. Like, look, he told a story, got put over, cops knew him, cops are cool, cops trying to help him out technically. But honestly, the cops already know you're moving bare weight. I'm not really trusting that. You know what I mean? But that's his decision. That's kid's decision. Play. Who cares? And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's cool. It's cool to see him do something different. I can give him that, but I think just the execution of it wasn't really up there. You know what I mean? It's kind of just felt like a beginner trying to tell a story. Kid was doing this, kid was doing that, but the story really is just like got put over, cops wait, these guys don't like each other, and I guess kid shot him. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like very simple story. But honestly, that's kind of real too, because a lot of people have simple stories. People are just really dying just straight up, like simple stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I can't really take away points for him having a simple story, because realistically, that could just really just be all he knows. You know what I mean? But as musically, as an artist, I feel like it's a lacking story. You know what I mean? But I can't fault him because it could just be all he knows. Okay, next song is "Home by Tonight." Let's get into it.
Girl, I know you wonder what I'm doing and where I'm at. Ooh. And don't be listening to your friends, girl. I won't do nothing crazy. I'll be back home by the night. If you want it, that's fine. If I can't take you shopping, you can order online. Give a damn about your ass, nigga. You finally mine. If you don't see you how I see you, leave his ass.
I can't lie, I don't like this kind of music where it's like, oh, if I get your ex, I'm better. Honestly, I don't even want a girl if her ex is around. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a certain type of girl that kind of has that. And this guy's dealing with that kind of girl. It's just like, it's not really gonna go nowhere good. You know what I mean? So now it just feels silly if you're fucking rapping this love song to her. I can take you shopping. I can do this. Your ex, I'm not like him. Fam, who fucking cares? Nigga, if what the nigga, who the fuck cares about a girl's ex, fam? Why are you comparing yourself to an ex man? Why do you even know that he exists? You know what I mean? Bro, if a girl has any kind of man around her, I'm off that. I'm not here. I'm better than your ex. Fam, it doesn't matter if you're better or not than the ex. The ex was still fucking her. The ex was still dating the girl. So it's like, what does it matter? Yeah, you're better. But y'all got the same results. So did you really win?
In the blind. Plus, I fought with the vibe that you been giving me.
Like you're better, but she dated him too. So
Blowing up my phone, I saw the messages you sending me. I let you say whatever, girl. You know you can't get rid of me. Around 9 o'clock.
like you see what I'm saying? This guy said you can say whatever, you can't get rid of me. That's like if a girl's cussing on your phone saying pure fuckery. Guy's like, yup. I don't know, fam. I don't know.
On everything about me. Say my race and I can't sleep yet. Afraid of water, but for you, I'm in the deep end.
And that's it. It's back to the hook again. It's back to the hook. And it's like a whole minute of the song left. It's gonna be this hook, then the intro and the outro, and it's like I feel like I didn't gain nothing from the song. It's kind of just happened. It's not even like a good. It's not even like a good like story behind it. It's fucking. Oh yeah, girl's getting fucked. So I'm here. Hey, 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 Bessie, I'm here. Yeah, oh yeah, don't want your ex? Cool. Go come with me. I'ma take a shopping. I'll buy you a purse. Oh, you sucked his dick? Oh, me next? Like, I don't know. I felt like the girl's doing some whole shit, and the guy knows that, but he's trying to treat it like a regular girl, and I don't understand why. This guy made a whole song and this whole album about this, about a pain album. Guy's like, I can treat you better than him. I would catch a good nade for you. It's like, brother, like, that ain't me, fam. We got other shit to focus on.
And don't be listening to your friends, girl. I won't do nothing crazy. I'll be back home by the night.
Like you said, I mean, fam, the girl that he's talking to has friends in her ear already. Do you not? Does that not like? Is that not like a bad sign in a girl? If she's listening to her friends about stupid shit, like wouldn't you want a girl that has her own mind, has her own sense to be like, oh yeah, the guy's not calling me. All right, let me chill. Like you know what I mean, bro? This girl just sounds like she's fucking texting on your phone. She's doing bare fuckery. She's just like a random bitch. I don't know. I don't know why you're so like willing to throw away your whole like being about this girl. She does not sound that sick. And even then, honestly, sometimes like these girls, they just gotta know better, no? Like, like it's not like she's meeting you for the first time and doesn't know who you are. You know what I mean? You guys are talking, you guys are cool, you guys are, I think dating at some point. You know what I mean? So it's just like, at some point, does she not just know you? Oh yeah, if I don't see this guy for 3 weeks, I know what he's up to. I don't have to, you know what I mean? Why she on your phone doing bare fucker? You think, like, yeah, the first time, second time, okay. But the third, fourth time, it's like, all right, bitch, you already know what I'm up to. Like, fuck, you know who I am. This is what I do. All right, the next song we have is Blame Me, and it's a music video. So, let's get into it. Honestly, since in the music video, I think it's gonna be a little above average of the album. You know what I mean? That's normally what you do with music videos. You kind of highlight the good songs, not good songs, but like you know what I mean? The up there. Is this? That's a very old school kind of intro. It's weird that they have that. but I guess I don't know, whatever works.
Damn, see this shit crazy.
Nigga, is that Playboy Cardi? Look at this guy.
You don't love me, you just saying it just because.
I can't lie, this is not the song where you need all your dogs in the video. This is like a sad song you kind of do in your ones, no? Because he has scenes where it's just him. So I don't know why he has this scene with all his dogs.
Been on the side since a baby, that's what made me, She said she wanna be my Beyonce like I'm Jay-Z. Right now I'm focused.
You know what I don't like about some of these shots though? He's not in the center of some of them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to watch the middle of the screen, this guy's going left to the right, and it's weird.
Money, can you blame me? Getting rich like I'm Roddy. Drop a brick, Brody got it.
Alright, calm down.
They won't beef, we sweet they street. I won't go back and forth about it. Pull up show shit, they don't.
What the there's so much fucking like there's too much cuts happening right now. This is a slow song.
Bullshit.
Do you see this guy's face right here? What the fuck are niggas doing? Why the fuck are they playing basketball? It's like a paint song.
Was on Michael Jordan about it. Gotta.
I guess they have the basketball for the Michael Jordan bar, but like, oh.
You don't love me, you just saying it just because. She was ugly, I moved up from where I was.
What the fuck? Look at this fucking guy's face. Like, look, this guy's smiling. This guy's smiling. This guy's there. This guy's, I don't know, a biker. This guy's smiling. This guy, see, this guy just the swag out here. This guy's doing this. This guy's over here. This guy's in the back. This guy's here. Like, I don't understand why you needed all these people for this shoot, for this song.
Right now, I'm focused on the money. Can you blame me?
You know what? I like that at least they know the words. I can't lie. I think the friends, they were cool, but I think they took away from the message. I think the song is good, but I think the video didn't do justice for the song. You know what I mean? I feel like you could have went for a darker vibe for this song. You know, this one, like, you're in the sun, you're with your friends, buddy, you know, we're playing basketball, we're doing this, we're, you know what I mean, we're balling up, chilling. But it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really match the vibe. Look at this one dude, how the fuck did he get up there? Okay, so next song we have is called Memories. This is the 11th song out of 15, so 5 more. And yeah, let's get into it. What the fuck am I listening to? It sounds like two birds trying to mate in my ears.
Thinking about you, so it's hard.
What the fuck? Is 25 seconds is still intro?
To stay focused, I'm subliminally posting, hoping that you notice it. Trying to read between the lines. Everything I did was genuine, was never no facade.
I can't lie, I think this is like the first beat I don't really like. I feel like it's not hitting hard enough.
Wipe your tears, girl, don't you cry. That day we parted ways, I took a piece of your advice. Told me stay out the streets, cause...
Is he talking about the same girl that was doing fuckery before? Or is this a different one?
Before you go to sleep, do you still think of me at night?
What? I don't know. I feel like this guy is kind of doing fuckery. Because look, it's like, if you're having this paint song, you're having this moment, this whole paint album, who cares what a girl's up? Fuck the girl. Like, why are we, what? And you know, it's not one song he's doing, it's 2 songs this guy's making a song about a girl. I don't know why. Because look, it would make sense if he's making a sad song if the girl's like super sick, the girl's like, you know what I mean, love his life. But honestly, just if it's the same girl, it just sounds like this girl's just some random bitch in the hood. You know what I mean? Just get a new one. What the fuck are we really crying about?
I try to hit your line, you decline my phone calls, what you got going on?
What? Bro, if you call a girl, she's declining your shit, why the fuck are we trying to deal with the same? Bro, there are, what's it, 8 billion people? So it's 4 billion girls in this world, right? And I understand, you know what I mean? And then, like, above 18 would be, like, I don't know, probably, like, 3 billion. But still, 3 billion different girls, fam. And it's like, this guy is DJG, whatever. So it's not like he's, like, a random guy. Where, like, you know, you only get, like, 20, you're gonna be in your life max. Bro, this guy is a famous guy, technically. Sorta. Famous in the city, at least. So he can go up the street, he can go here, he can go there. He can go get a girl, say everything, fam. I don't know why this guy is, like, selling for fucking fuckery.
It ain't that easy, you can't leave me, ain't no moving on.
What are you gonna do? Kill her? What the fuck?
Won't catch me tripping on these women. Keep my sneakers on.
Bro, he's saying you won't catch me tripping on these bitches. 2 whole songs is you fucking crying about your life to these fucking random bitches. What the fuck are we on?
I'm on a road, doing shows.
I'm on a road. Okay. The song feels like it has like a fucking stupid message. I'm not gonna lie. I liked everything else except these two songs and like the rain one. Okay, yeah, so that's how you do say you do say DJG. All right, next song we have it's When It's Over. I am so sick of these fucking intros. They all sound the same. For like these songs, it's just like the vocals coming in. There's no like nothing. Like at least like layer the piano or something. At least layer like a dark piano with the vocals. Something different. I feel like this these songs was just like this guy's just fucking the intro's going. This guy comes in and then fucking I don't know.
Mama been sick for so long, and she the reason I'm strong. I'm just praying that her surgery don't go wrong.
You see, look, this is what I wanted from him before. That more personal thing. But like, I don't know, he had the other two with the same intro. It's like, look, it's the same intro again. I can give it a pass for this one. Cause listen, for this album, I think you can't listen to it one by one, like right after each other. You have to like put in your playlist and throw on shuffle and whatever comes on, then you listen to. You know what I mean? There's too many of these have the same kind of start. But I like how this one he's talking more personal. You know what I mean?
Bring my uncle out of pen, I ain't talking about bowling. Niggas hate to see you win, they only clap when it's over.
That wasn't a good boy. I'm be honest. Bring my uncle out the pen, but he ain't bowling. Because, you know, for them, they say like pen, pins. I don't know.
I fell in love, I thought this girl right here was heaven sent. I'm going
Oh my god, it's him and the fucking girl again.
up, she want me back, but you irrelevant. I'm doing great, fuck out my face, man, you can't tell me shit.
Are you sure you're doing great? I feel like some of these boys do not match the vibe of the album. He's talking about he's doing great on the album with his face at his fucking death, cry, hurt. It's called Scripted Scars. It's fucking. I don't think this is the kind of boys you want to put on this kind of album. I'll be honest.
Niggas hate to see you win, they only clap when it's over.
I like this one, except for the one two boys, but it's cool. I like that's more personal. It's more, you know, talking about his mom, talking about his brother. He wants to see his family do good. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what we all want, no? Or most of us just you want to help your family, you want to see them do good, and that's it. You do your thing, make your money, cut left. You know what I'm saying? Be humble, stay down, and yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for this guy. You know what I mean? All right, next song we have is Replacement. Please do not be another song about this girl. It's like the third, fourth one. I don't even like, bro. I don't know. Like, you can be the most genuine in love with a girl. I'm not giving it 3 songs on my album. Come on, fam. It's a solo album, fam. It's not even like you have features. So it's like we're here for you to hear just you. Not about your girl problem, fam. It's 3 times. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's see.
As I faced them, can't disregard my flaws, so I just gotta embrace them. I got tired of playing it safe, I went and slid on.
I can't lie, this guy delivers a lot of bars with like the same kind of tone.
I say yes myself, didn't know if I had what it takes.
You know, I can't lie. These songs just really go by quick. I don't know. I feel like the verses have nothing in them. Like, okay, like of course the substance is what he's saying, yes. But I don't know. I just feel like there's no kind of like there's no change between the hook to the verse, you know what I mean? So like really when he's doing the verse, it'll just go into the hook and I really can't tell sometimes. It just sounds so similar, which I guess is good if you want that consistent feel. But I feel like for like this kind of songs, like you want there to be a difference in the tone, you know what I mean?
You told me I was special, that the kid doing better. I got scars.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. This is it's still the verse. But you see what I mean? Just like the verse, the hook, the verse, it all sounds the same.
I got tired of playing it safe, I went and slid on the basis. And everybody said they love you.
I don't like that sample. It just sounds so weird in my ear.
My mama oldest son, gotta make sure everybody.
I think it's too loud.
I say yes myself, didn't know if I had what it takes.
What? I don't know why he just ended like that. I feel like for this song, it would have done good with a long outro. Every song I want an outro on, he doesn't do an outro. I don't know why. Okay, now we got track 13, Chasing Love, Tom and Jerry. I feel like this guy's just gonna say one bar Tom and Jerry, and that's it. I don't know, like, Alright, let's get into it.
Tom and Jerry and Tom.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Like, come on, fam. Nigga, such song. Tom and Jerry. Jerry and Tom. Shut up, fam. This is the fucking Pain album.
Reach a certain level, then the devil try to hold you. People break their back and do whatever.
Fucking God, all these this bro, the second half of that, like not even the second half, like this last third of the album just sounds the same as the first, but kind of worse, honestly.
To control you. I'm never giving up until the day I'm buried. Still chasing
I can't lie, I don't like this song. If I wasn't doing a video and I was just hearing this on my once, I would skip this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we'll play it through.
after love, it's like Tom and Jerry.
That's the bar. Chasing after love like Tom and Jerry. Alright.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
It's not a good bar for you to repeat it.
It's like Jerry and Tom.
Shut up, I heard you.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
Fucking God, okay.
So you run and you hide, but I still try to find it. I never realized it was standing behind me.
Bro, this song is so fucking slow. And half of the boys are this nigga fucking saying Tom and Jerry and just... I don't know, it's not doing nothing for me.
They see me say what you want, call me.
See, and it sucks because some of the lyrics actually I do like. Some lyrics are really real and they're good. But it's just like, I feel like you kind of wasted them on this beat, on this song.
Still chasing after love, it's like Tom and Jerry. It's like Tom and Jerry.
Oh my God, shut up about fucking Tom and Jerry. Like, bro, out of this whole song, I understand the hook, but it's okay. It's like the one bar in the hook, the one bar in the hook, right? Two, this nigga says like fucking 4 times in the goddamn verse. Then this nigga says, I'm chasing after your love. Shut up, fam. Fuck. Tom and Jerry is not like, it's not even like romantic. There's no kind of romantic, any kind of thing to Tom and Jerry. It's a fucking cat chasing a mouse. It's just not that deep.
It's like Jerry and Tom.
Shut up, fucking Tom and Jerry, Jerry and Tom. I get it, okay?
It's like Tom and Jerry.
And that's it, okay? And that's it. Fucking this guy said Tommy and Jerry 20 times and then end the song with the fucking longest outro. Why the fuck's the outro 22 seconds? This is the song you want to outro on? Bro. I can't lie, I'm skipping this outro. I don't care. Okay, track 14 or 15, Love Somebody. Yo, at this point, I'm just waiting for this album to end. I feel like it's over and done. You could have had a blessed album with like 10 songs. This guy wants to rap about fucking Tom and Jerry and his love life. I don't care, brother. This is a pain song. I'm sick of these intros. It's all just the same intros. Come on.
Just wanna make sure my people at least have somewhere to go. Cause I can't have that.
I can't lie. This is one of those beats where you need to drop the hit so hard. And that was like the weakest drop I've ever heard in my life. Jesus Christ. Bro, these last songs, I really just want the album to be done already. These last 5 songs are just tanking the rating.
I couldn't see that coming. You try to press me, I step back on you like Luka Doncic.
Every song this guy has like the same kind of delivery, same tone, same. Even when he's singing, it just sounds like the same. It doesn't sound like, I don't know. It just sounds like all the same.
Won't say I'm perfect. I got things that I'm embarrassed of. I treated her like.
I don't like this beat. I swear to God. Listen, if that was on my once, I'd skip the song.
Look, I try to tell you how I feel and you just wouldn't listen. Now we can't talk cause the connection.
Can I please have 1 808?
Guess I'm leaving it broken cause it ain't worth the fixing. Back in high school, I used to write.
See, it'd be something if like the 808 came in later. Okay, then it could be cool, but it's just like this fucking kick for the whole time.
But I can change where I'm going. I'm on their neck and they know it. No disrespect in the George.
Fucking God, I don't care. You know, I'm skipping this. I don't care. I'm skipping this. Okay, thank God. Last song, Do Me Dirty. Let's see where it goes. Come on, last song. Just at least end it off strong.
Tell me the truth. Yeah, but damn if it's gonna hurt me.
God, it's like the same kind of beat, same delivery, same shit again.
They don't have to know this shit. I promise you I'm working.
Most of these songs are so like not personal sometimes. It's just like when you do like 6 of them, they all just sound like the same song, but they just get worse every time.
I thought you had me right or wrong, but you sneak this in your songs. Even though I hit your phone, trying to chop it up. I guess you really.
Honestly, it just sounds like he's rapping the Kid and Play from like Kid's perspective.
I don't gotta force foot on the gas. I can't end up in last place. I'm on the ass. I seen a lot of sad faces.
Fuck, I am bored.
Yeah, tell me the truth. Give a damn if it's gonna.
And we're back to the hook already. I don't know. It's just like these hooks is not these hooks, this verse are not doing nothing for me. But the song is 3 minutes, so it might be a next hook. So let's hope he do something.
Hurt me. I reckon folks I never met before was showing way more love. Is you hearing me? I put a hood.
Yes, I'm hearing you. I don't know why I'm hearing you at this point.
Rumors all around trying to assassinate my character. But you can run with me or you can go run with the narrative. And
What the fuck? At this point, I don't know. Like, it sounds like he's talking to a guy. Then he gets to his verse, he's like, it just sounds like he's talking to the girl. I don't know if I'm like, who cares at this point? Who cares, brother? You're a fucking like he's rapping about how he's already a known rapper. So who fucking cares about these people, fam? You're already doing it. Okay, look, like if it was like me, well, I'm still in my hood. Like, yeah, okay, I can care about people because I'm seeing them every day. This guy's fucking out the way doing his music, doing videos. My nigga, go in the booth, rap your life, and then like, not like me, but don't rap your life like, oh, I want to go see my brother. I'm still trying to make it. No, you're not. You're not trying to make up with nobody. Why are you trying to make up with these people, fam? They did you dirty. They're gone. What the fuck are we out? What the fuck? You're a rapper, right? You're like a rapper, full-time rapping. Go be a rapper. Go travel. I don't know if you're on charges, but go travel. Go be happy. Go find a new girl. Go fuck a model. Go fuck with a model for a month. Leave her. Get a new one. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not taking advantage of what you could.
rather you come clean to me before you do me dirty.
I can't lie. I like that he's doing something different for this last hook. Yes. Do I feel like it does anything for the song that's good? No. I don't really like the sound, but I appreciate that he did something.
They don't have to notice it, I promise you I'm working. Way more love than you. They show.
Okay. Okay. And with that, that is 15 songs of the album. Scriptive Scars is I don't fucking know. I don't know what's called. Honestly, it was cool until like his last like from like track 10 to 15, just those 6 songs were just oh my god, they were not. I don't know. I feel like they didn't do anything for the album like that. I feel like you get rid of the 6 songs, get rid of the 2 love ones, get rid of the rainbow one. So what? That's 9 songs. Yeah, you could have dropped a solid EP. I can't lie, and it would have been better than this whole album. You know what I mean? I feel like you just did too much. There's too much songs, too much shit going on. And you're not really being personal like that on every song. It's like maybe like 1, 2 songs you tell my life. The other songs just is just saying shit everyone else is saying, so it doesn't really do anything for us. Like for us to learn about you personally. But like I guess whatever works for you, right? It's not like any can say anything. You already established as a rapper. You're still fucking crying about girls, crying about like niggas fucking betraying you, and it's like, yeah, it's a pain album, but like, fuck, you're rich. Like, you're not rich. Like, I don't know if you're rich, but like, you're rapping full time. Like, you don't have to hang with these people no more. It's like that's the past. But yeah, I guess overall, I'll give it like overall. Okay, listen, overall, the album. If it was a 6 song EP with the ones I liked, it would be like a solid 8, 7. You know what I mean? But with those fucking stinkers, oh my god, just taking this shit down. Overall, this project's like a fucking like a 6.5, maybe a 7. You know what I mean? And it sucks, fam. Like, and it sucks that I have to put it so low. You know what I mean? Cause I do like it. I like the story. I like the character. I like the person. It's all cool. But just as an album, as a cohesive project from one person, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? The first half, the first 2 quarters were good. Yo, but just the end part was like really just kind of tanked it. So yeah, I think 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, so yeah, that's my review. That's my reaction. You know, of course, if you want to go see the full project yourself, have your own opinion. Yeah, link in the description. Go check it out. I encourage it honestly, cause I like the DJG guy. Yeah, he's cool. You know what I mean? But you know, maybe not for these long projects. You know what I mean? This is 2025, so maybe his next project will be cool. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll be shorter. I don't know. But I think EPs will be good for him. But the singles too. But yeah, I guess we'll see what he does. You know, obviously, good luck in your journey, whatever you get up to. And yeah, it's been me. It's your boy Drax signing out. See ya.